I mean, like TV audio. Here, where's the remote?
It's on 20. I'll let you be sound guy.
Yeah, I'll be sound guru.
And then, yeah, do a stream check. Oh, more fun facts about Tome, because I got nothing else to do. I have too much to do with my life, and I still decided to research this godforsaken franchise. What?
I gotta get rid of the video I was watching.
Yeah.
I mean, like TV audio. Yeah. I don't know who the fuck that was. Someone invaded your home for a second.
Like TV audio.
The fuck? Hi, Hunter. How you doing? Welcome to season 2 of TV Tomes, not TV's part Tome not even adventures, just this.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I can confirm Kira Buckland played the motherboard from TTA because I thought it was her when we were watching it. So she's one of the few she's in all 3 incarnations of this franchise.
Okay.
Different characters every time.
I thought a lot of people were. Did she play the same girl? Who does Kira Buckland play?
She played Forever in the tournament.
Oh, okay.
And then someone in the game. I don't know. I gotta get my voice actor thing up. And then the other thing... So Nylock, his like real life user, it was like Nylock something or whatever, but he got his name because his name in real life is Colin, so he just spelled it backwards and then changed the spelling of it.
Jesus. What else you can hit me with?
Did you notice that even though Oni and Psychic Pebbles left those like critiques, like harsh critiques on episode 1, they're both in Tome?
Yeah, I pointed them out.
So they patched things up, and Oni has like an Oni Plays channel, and they did the Tome game with Curb on. So it's nice to know they don't all hate each other.
I like that the thumbnail has a fucked up drawn hand. Anyway, continue.
I guess that's it.
Alright.
I got my list up, so let's just... Okay, so the thing that really irked me about this episode was Curb hyped it up. It's like, we're going to kickstart it, we're going to have a budget, and we're redesigning the characters. So here's some silhouettes to tease you. I was like, ooh, I can't wait to see what they actually look like. And I watched the episode.
I understand, because I think from day one I didn't like these designs, right?
I came to your house the day this came out.
Female teenager. You gotta change the quality to make it consistent, because it's trying to adapt. I hate that YouTube does that shit.
Should I just do 720?
Yeah, we can't even stream past 720 anyway. AK, this guy's gonna be doing all the work this season. Composer. I hated that. Okay.
Also, another thing I forgot to mention, so Forever and before it was Neva, because it was Tamara Lisa and Forever in TTA. Their names came from real life users. One was like Misty Forever, and then the other one was like Pokemon Tamara Lisa, so we just kind of cut off the Pokemon references.
Make love to new friends? I don't remember this.
At first I was like, oh, what is it? And then it's all just for a joke, and then I was like, this is dumb.
Hey there. Hi, I'm new here.
Nice fucking text, by the way.
Awesome. Well, welcome to Tome. I'm Justin. What's your name? I'm Bailey. Your character looks
So that's the Metroid cheat, like password, the Justin Bailey cheat, but Curb said it was a coincidence.
Hey, you want me to show you around?
Oh,
That'd be great. Yeah.
Is that really a guy?
Well, follow me.
Or a hacker or whatever?
No.
Just got here and
I don't remember.
my first
The let's now have blood and swearing moment. That's the end of them.
Does anyone find that funny?
What's going on? Yeah, why does that guy keep...
Oh, there she is.
Hey!
And the one you thought she was up there. Let's
I
See
think
what else we
is
can
this
see.
now we're gonna get now we're gonna get the references to the people.
Yeah. Oh, it's going left and then right. I don't really recognize anyone else, but
What's going on? Yeah, why does that guy keep yelling so much?
It's gonna be hard to recognize some of them. That's the thing.
and then here's the moment where I was just like, I'm not a fan anymore.
Dialogue look more or less the same.
No, once you really look at them.
Well, another hacker comes waltzing in to cause a ruckus. And who's left to play cleanup duty? At least we could head you off before you caused any major trouble.
Yes! Rip my cock down your throat!
Uh-huh, I've heard better. So who hired you?
Yeah, mother!
Let me guess. You're looking for a special...
So what I was
Don't
upset-
fucking smile at that.
Who are you looking for?
So what I was upset about is, remember in season 1 how like the talking portraits were at least a little better looking than the sprites, like they had shading and thick line, like outlines.
Oh, so they
Now
kept his
just look the
design
exact
mostly
same.
the same, gave him a monster body, and made his colors more. What the
Oh,
fuck?
get ready. TTA character coming back.
That's him.
Lord, this one really botched things up. Okay, everybody, move along. Nothing to see here. We'll have this place fixed up soon.
I know that voice.
About your business.
Is that
All right,
Bryce?
Get Astrop over here in the next hour.
Went from Igor Raptor to Bryce.
Yeah.
Hold on time.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry, young lady. We at NetKing Software apologize for the inconvenience caused by him.
No. Are you aware of the fact that hackers, just like this guy that you just banned, have been playing...
Yeah, there's like no art style difference between the talking portraits and anything else.
has been done about it?
Well, I'm sorry for that.
Like for something you're gonna be reusing the whole show, they should at least look a little better.
Moderators in those respective regions.
Tell NetKing Software that these hackers...
I just know like these shots where he actually animated stuff generally look better in this season.
I'll do what I can. My crew and I have a lot of work to do in prep for the anniversary event happening tomorrow. So making sure Sanctuary is clear of any problems is my #1 priority right now. Just doing my job.
Let's just get out of here.
Where's Curb?
No problem.
Not here.
everyone. Give us about
This is all depressed for
Do
the
they
rest of the show.
change game creators to make him look more like a GameCube controller?
patience.
No, they just made his eyes be purple too. Everything was already purple about him, and then they just
But
made his
his
eyes
arms
purple
and
as
shit, they look like thicker. Was that necessary? That like spoiled it immediately. Or did we already know
kinda
that?
You're late.
well. I don't like the redesigns at all.
What else is new?
Like they just simplified. I mean, they simplified everyone's outfits, but like
Told you. Still no
hers is so boring now.
I've barely scratched the surface of Sanctuary.
And Zeto had like I like the dark blue shade of hair they gave him in season 1, and now it's just back to how it was in TTA.
Really expecting me to
And his outfit's
worry
more
after what happened
bland.
to you? You almost got killed, and now the virus is lost out in the open somewhere, waiting for some poor sack to pick it up, just like your friend did.
Look, chill out, okay? He didn't cause this. None of them did. So don't blame
I'm
him.
not blaming anybody for anything, but the fact is they're still making it more and more difficult for us to take care of this.
Well, tomorrow they'll be distracted for a whole day. If it means anything. They'll be preoccupied with the
His
anniversary.
arm cannon is really stupid looking.
Enjoy yourself.
Why is it like less?
Working.
You get-
Why is it like not as humanoid as the other one?
Listen, we're going to make this happen, one way or another. But I care about this game just as much as I care about the people in it. I'm trying to hold on to why I care so much in the first place. You know? You're right. Things got much worse after that last incident with Alpha. But that doesn't mean it's too late for us. I'm better prepared this time. We're still going to protect everyone from that awful thing. So nobody else will have to go through what we did.
Well, I'm aware. I'll make sure of that.
Are they a couple in
Like I
this?
said, enjoy
They don't really say explicitly.
I don't see another reason she would care the way she does. Suck
What the fuck?
mom's toes. What the fuck, son? red now.
Like, it's just... He was mostly blue before, he just had red hair, so why is he a freaking fruit snack?
Remember what I called these redesigns, right?
Fruit Loops?
I called them the fruit snacks variety. Or no, or was it the Power Rangers?
Oh, come on. Give me a little more than that. You got it. Later.
Hair was more or less the same. I don't like his hair redesign and his hat looks stupid, but the colors are fine on him. So I think all these background characters are... He did have a backer thing, so it's a lot of just fan characters.
It's on the exact same roast. I should totally take you there sometime.
Well, I find that highly illogical, considering I could simply go to my local coffee shop right down the block.
Oh, that's cool too, I guess.
I hate these kind of people.
Hey, paisanos! The event's about to start.
What the fuck is that, bro? Hi, paisanos with a terrible fake accent. Or just bad voice acting, one of the two.
Hey, guys.
I hate... Like, Nylox, I think, is my most hated redesign.
Why?
The hair looks dumb. The hair color is dumb. The Halloween jack-o'-lantern armor is dumb. His cape is gone. His bulge is bigger. His sword looks really basic compared to how it used to. It has less detail on it. And I still just don't like the beard.
Accursed fools. But I truly admire her initiative and passion.
Yeah.
They're beginning.
Ladies, gentlemen, players from all across the world, thank you all so much.
Oh yeah, this bitch. I completely forgot about her.
Yeah, she's like made up for this show. I'm getting that popcorn out.
Software and system administrator for all of the terrain of magical expertise, Webmaster!
Voiced by Gohan. And Aizen.
Everyone, I want to thank you all for being
Gan...
here today in person.
The Ganju? The Shiba guy that's always with them?
Hard to believe.
Breaking in
Yep, Ganju. Always with them in one arc. And comes,
In that arc.
comes back in the last arc, by the way. You know who he's with? Fucking Ginjo and Tsukishima. They got sent to the afterworld, and he goes, I'm putting you two to fucking work. A lot of these characters look bad.
I've said this before, but I'm constantly amazed by how interesting and unique each of your character models are.
I'm not.
Is that just a reference to the fact that they're all backer characters? It's like, here's a little... Kyle Bear is gonna compliment you all.
For you to share it with us.
Except that bad Mega Man thing I just saw down
So
there.
much for being here and supporting this game that we all worked so hard on together.
Hard on?
That's amazing, wonderful, true. So, with that humbly said,
Is that Izzy?
prizes to give
Yeah, Mona
away
Marshall.
for everyone who came here.
This is such a shameless promotion. This is Webmaster 7 is genuine.
Does this not excite you, Squire?
I have a bunch of very special prize packs that we'll be raffling off in just a bit here. And then, fighting players have an exclusive quest that involves none other than our gracious host.
Oh, that's great. Yes. In fact, why don't we do that one first?
Sure, this prize will be awarded to one lucky player with the ID number we'll be randomly drawing from our bingo machine.
And one of the main characters gets
That
picked.
single player will be allowed to choose up to 4 teammates to join them on an incredible...
Of course, it's the exact number as well.
So, this will be an exclusive quest line. One that we like to call the Challenge of the Net Key.
Not so shameless now, eh, Squire?
The winning player and their chosen teammates will be taken up to the Sun of Tome, to an area normally exclusive to the administrators, to face off against the very creators of this game. 5 battles with each of us, myself included.
Now that's gonna win some major bragging rights, win or lose. How many people can say they got the chance to go head-to-head against the proverbial gods of this place?
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but we have each
I like how much Curb hates the theatrics. He's just like, fucking...
unique mechanics. So consider it an
One thing I like about this show is like everyone's depictions of what fun in a game is all about.
In addition to that, if you can complete the quest and defeat us all in combat, Your reward will be a single wish within our power that is granted to you and your team.
Wow, incredible! Now, let's find out which one of you out there will get the privileged opportunity to take the challenge.
Is it Curb that wins?
I think so.
That wish. Start the bingo machine.
Or Game Graze. Or Alpha Dialogue or Flame Growth.
It's the SA2 noise.
34,567.
I think it's Curb.
Our lucky winning player with ID 00123456 is
Curb before.
a user by the name of Game
Oh.
Crazed. What? Congratulations, Game Crazed! All winners were selected for special prizes today. We'll be in touch with you as soon as this event is over.
Could they not use a locate object tool to find where that landed? It's a video game, right?
You sure you want to be around for the ceremony?
Nah, I'll let the contest hype blow over first. Like I said, you're welcome to hang out with the guys if you want.
I'm okay. This is fine.
Alright. A whole year. Well, not for me, but for this place in general. And I've known you for over, like, half of it.
Pretty crazy.
And I'm willing to kill myself for you at this point, 6 months in.
Yeah. I still remember finally giving up hope.
I remember
that
better
was
designs.
legendary. And that was the same day you took care of Raccoon and the other guy by yourself. Now look at me. I'm so invested in all of this, you'd think I finally lost it.
I don't think so. It's for a good cause. Even if it's just a little bit. I'd like to think we've made Tome a bit more enjoyable for everyone by picking up where the moderators slack off.
Sometimes the lip flaps are fine, and sometimes they're so off that it's distracting.
When you suggested that someday we should all hang out in person.
Yeah, I'd still really like that.
Well, maybe we should finally start looking into it. And maybe at some point I could just, come visit you.
I'd really like that too.
We're both teenagers, though.
Sir Alpha and Lady Flame Girl have obviously intimate conversation. Wait, Jesus Christ, Nightlight!
What's up?
Delayed
We'll
reaction.
be happy to hear that our very own Sir Game Crazed of incredible good fortune has just won us an audience with the Net Kings themselves.
It's kind of annoying that now all these songs are 8-bit versions of the Season 1 songs.
You're so petty. God,
But
just,
the new songs are good.
it's because they're in the past. It's a stylistic choice. It's to show you that these songs aren't what you think they will be.
It's true. The contest specified that
They're classics now. That's why they get 8-bit.
Down in history. They look more basic now.
Fucking on April Fool's Day,
In fact, how?
Drake McWarner, you know what that is? He uploaded a video for the Sonic timeline and like nailing down where each of them are based on context clues, whatever. And he said, "Oh, here's the thing: the Sonic timeline's in 2 different dimensions. The main timeline where the bad future of CD happens, and then the good timeline where the good future happens. And that good future only happens in the handheld games." Because the Blaze the Cat shit. And Eggman Nega, because I guess in Sonic Rivals, Eggman Nega says he's from the future. Even though that doesn't make any sense. Also, you know the excuse for that, right? Is that they didn't realize they already used Blaze in a video game. What?
It's a pantheon.
I shall make it so. I most definitely shall be number one.
Let us know when you're on this planet again, dude.
Nay, Squire, I have planted firmly on the terrain.
He looks kind of gross in his faraway spray. Like, he looks less chunky and really big now.
Expertise.
Where the hell is it?
Suck my tits with some fucking sauce. With the fucking sauce.
This is one of my favorite songs from this season.
I assume this is your team of 5 then. Yes.
But then they remix it like 3 times for battles. And,
Let me just check through your information real quick here. Let's see. Alpha.
That's me.
Pilot class registration number. Okay. Flame Girls, Spellcaster class. Yep. Gotcha. And Nylon.
Master of having his identification checked. Good motto to me.
I can tell you're excited. Oh, I see that you're a previous contest winner.
Indeed. I was hatched from my divine dragonly egg, thanks to the godly net kings themselves. Now, I return to
they gave me a design, and I changed it.
That's nice. And now lastly we have Herbivore Swordsman class.
Fur. It's Kermit. Fur. Look, I know they're paying you to be friendly, but you can get real with this, you know.
Okay, right to the point.
It's a little interesting that what's his YouTube channel name?
The setup for this whole thing.
Herbifer. Or, no, it's just Christopher Neosi.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say Kerbifer's a channel name with a character makes a show with a character named Kerbifer.
One-on-one matches between them and one of your teammates. If you manage to best your opponent, you'll move on to the next. And if you defeat all 5 of them, your wish will be granted.
Heavens! Literally.
Now, step into the light and enter the realm of the Net Kings.
Is the pacing of this episode's weird?
Isn't she like flirting with someone after this?
Virtual challenges
Maybe? I can't remember.
Yeah, that's right. She flirts with the green guy.
Hmm.
Sure they'll be hard.
Yeah.
We'll do our best. Well, I assure you,
But this episode just like ends weirdly. They do the first fight,
need patience,
and then that's it.
speed,
And then the rest of the fights in the next episode, and then like shit hits the fan.
oh my. Good luck, brave heroes.
Thank you, my audacious attendants, for your kind words. Now, my comrades in arms.
So what's wrong with his sword? Doesn't have the gem? Is that
Doesn't
why?
have the gem, and it's like fat. Less like angular, I guess.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, there's the thing.
I'm surprised I remembered that.
Wow, like, he didn't really change this area that much.
This is not at all what I was expecting.
Good redesigns.exe has stopped working.
No, it's aesthetics. No different.
Who
Well, no time like the present.
who am I?
Not too ahead of ourselves here, but if we manage to pull this off, what should we wish for?
Yeah, there's a thing, apparently. What's the deal with that?
Don't know. Didn't really think
Who fought this guy in the original Tome? Well, like, what was the matchup pairings?
I don't remember.
Interesting. Well, I'm sure we'll think of something by the time we get to the end.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Whether or not you kids are good enough to earn that wish is a whole
I can't. I know this voice now, and that's John St. John, right?
Reveal thyself. Sit down. Relax. No need to get so apprehensive. Your guests here, in my office. Sorry there's no chairs for you.
I was hyped for this just because I watched these. It's like, oh, the Net Kings.
Heavens of magical expertise. I'm Net King number 5. You can call me Exec. Now, which one of you fine folks wants to try taking me?
Kind of glad they made him a businessman instead of just having that armor on.
More alone the first fight. I gotta save you for last, dude.
Hey, watch your language in here. This is my workplace.
Hey, sorry, old man. Didn't mean to piss in your coffee. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see where this is going. That's fine. Let's do it then.
His sword curves now at the tip.
Excellent job. No, really.
I'd like to take the first fight if that's all right with you.
Request granted. Let's get this thing going. Good luck, sir, of everlasting courageousness.
I'm gonna find out.
Scrubs play this game without a grid. So I've heard. I would know. I invented it. Battle on.
Please tell me you made the fights better now.
Somewhat. There's more animation. It'd say sacrifice character designs and colors for more animation.
The colors wouldn't really change the animation.
Yeah, not at all. It's just called paint fill.
There was 9 parts of TV Tome Adventures? Oh my fucking god.
Well done. But it doesn't take a genius to figure out that I'm acting as the easiest of the bosses you'll be coming across. Stay on guard.
I wonder why if he designed the battle system.
Thanks, but you could have done that a little sooner.
Nah, he needed the timeout.
Herb actually did me a big favor by speaking up, though. He made him use an attack to show me what he was capable of before the match even began. That gave me just enough of an edge to think faster in response to his different machines.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant to do.
Most impressive, Squire. Even though he claimed to be the easiest of them, it was still pretty tough. If that's the case, GC, I think you should do the honors of taking the last fight. You won the contest, so you deserve it.
I appreciate that.
Well, in that case, we should be covered in all 5 matches. If you're gonna be anything like that guy.
Still running your mouth, huh?
Dude, shut up!
My turn's over, but the one you'll be meeting in the next room is gonna be a lot harder to beat than you think. Good luck. Maybe we'll see each other again real soon.
Shall we continue on?
Curb fights him in the original.
Yeah, following the sun.
Slow down, you loony.
Interesting. Okay. I think it's completely different in tone.
Oh, foreshadowing. It's playing the
Strange.
Plan Z song.
I don't know. Something is different. Like, I'm kind of uneasy right now.
Ah, don't be silly.
Where is the net kid?
Chill out. I'm sure they'll show up any second now with some grand-ass, overly charismatic entrance.
The Jetto and the Lugiana cliffhanger.
Oh, the new ending too. The one I like and you hate it.
I don't. It's so repetitive. Just listen. It's the same verse over and over. It's also auto-tune.
It's double track. That's not auto tune.
It's got like a weird effect on it. Asshole.
Maybe they reverbed his voice a little bit, but that don't sound like auto tune. Trust me, I've heard some auto tune. Yeah, they did change his voice a little bit, but auto tune is completely different.
Yeah. It's like pitched correctly,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
there's like some weird, effect on it
like there.
the whole time.
Well, essentially, he's just singing it twice, and they're layering it over itself. Can you hear it? Oh, is it because it's like this the entire time?
Yeah.
I don't mind it because I never watched. I don't listen to the fucking song.
Like Battle On is annoying to, but at least it changes it.
Why does it go through curbs so quickly? I always wondered
It
why.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Heroes Don't Ask Questions is like it's a dumb name because like even Einstein asks questions.
Yeah.
And asking questions indicates the pursuit of knowledge. If you just never ask questions, you're gonna end up living in your mom's basement.
Look at
telling people
Albert
to take
Einstein.
their videos.
Never asked a girl how she liked it, so he never got fucking laid. Do you really? You really want to end up like Einstein?
I want to be on his side.
You know he died of virgin, right?
Died of what?
Albert Einstein never had sex. Never had sex. Never had sex. Do you think when he was alive, being one of the greatest geniuses of all time, that he'd be compared to a man who's best known for saying never had sex?
Just, I don't... The season 1 artwork looked nicer. He's doing that weird gradient shading. Especially on Nylock. I bought a poster of this.
I don't mind Flamey's redesign, and that's about it. Game Crazed, I can't honestly tell what's different.
He's like lankier, but it's just the eyes bother me because his eyes are now all purple. Like he just poured some raspberry grape in his eye. Like, and the letters on his buttons are a little different, but that's about it. I think it's fine. It's just like all the orange is kind of dumb. There should be more like red, orange, and yellow.
That's Sasuke, isn't it?
Yeah.
I will defeat you all with my ridiculously overpowered gun arm, which is 100% legal for use in any competitive environment. But
Tell me.
yes, that's right. Bow before my impossibly designed hairstyle and absolutely desaturated red pajamas. Okay, alright. I'm done. And my color scheme is just... No, really, I'm messing.
Knew it.
That was really weird. Anywho, yeah. So, I'm Ned King number 4. You can call me Ruby Rules.
You seem pretty upfront. So your power is shape-shifting, I guess?
If you want to
Nylock fought him in the original.
Captain Monkey Suit was like, hey, what's the matter, you? Yeah, I can make my arm into an air conditioner. Hey! And I just thought I'd be fair.
This is probably the role Yuri had the most fun ever doing in his life. Considering he had to play Sasuke.
Alright, I'm taking this one. This Ned King has chosen to make him best. I shall die. What I am.
Okay, so this one's the same.
Well, that's what I'm all about, as you can plainly see. Let us begin. Okay then, your funeral.
Why do you say purple teeth?
Everyone has to share a single color scheme.
I like that they have their own battle grids.
Does this make him feel weird to cosplay a fucking woman? Why was his sword sweating? It's not an ice sword, is it?
It is. Cold Dragon of the Cold Steel. I mean, then it would just be cold steel, but...
I thought
That's
it was...
how when it broke in episode 6, it just kind of repaired itself.
You're just imitating the powers of my complex. Do you not have any strength of your own?
Oh, come on, you didn't forget, did you? We made this game. Every single character model you see bebopping throughout Tome, those were all approved by yours truly. Technically, they are my strength.
That may be so, but those characters were handcrafted by the players, who give themselves to the world you and your fellow Net Kings open to us. You cannot brashly claim all the credit for their creativity, can you?
Can you take that credit for yourself?
Well, that is to say,
Yeah, I thought I recognized your model. You're the 1,111,111th registered player, aren't you? The winner of that ridiculous contest? I created that design. A ye old dragon warrior in tribute to the retro games that inspired me during Tome's development, and you gladly accepted it. I didn't expect you to take that character so far, though.
wait, but that means...
It means, you could say, Nylock, that in a way, I am your father!
No! That's impossible! Do as the old internet search. You know it to be true.
I'm glad he, like,
Tiny sword. Did you see the tiny
I'm
sword?
glad he went further with the quote. People just say, Luke, I am your father, but he says, no, I am your father.
Yeah, very misquoted.
Well, you know, there's actually Game Craze just done with this shit. Like, that Season 1 Zero had a perfect color scheme, in my opinion.
Not perfect, but better.
Like most appealing out of any of his color schemes.
I shall strike you down and become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. I imagined you. You may have imagined my physical body, but the heart and soul within it are my own. I do not actually believe you are that character. I made you. I own you. Nay, I made my own self. I am Ninoc, Dragon of the Cold Steel.
Well said.
Beautiful. But seriously, get to the next part.
Not bad at all. You've done this designer proud, my son. Here's hoping you pull this off.
Oh, they still stick Flamey with the girl, don't they? Because it's the only fucking female again. I hate that shit. So in the original Game Crazed fought the Mushroom guy.
Yeah, Curve fight him.
And then Game Crazed, of course, fights the Net King here, whereas Alpha fought Net King in the original.
Well, yeah, but they still reflect the Net King's personalities in their designs. So maybe we'll have someone a little less intimidating or aggressive this time.
Those last two? They seem challenging, sure, but not really that intimidating.
Welcome, players, to the hall of Net King number
Fuck Kindred Spirit. You know why? Or it's Kinder Spirit? I thought it was Kindred Spirit.
Kindar Spirit.
Just here for the fights and the wish. There's no need for the role playing or the big dramatic fronts like we're in a story or whatever.
They stole that from Ratchet and Clank.
But you really don't
When you get to meet the help desk lady. Come on. Curb, I see your fucking game.
You are just the cutest thing I've ever seen. I don't even know what you are, but I don't care. Who are you? How are you? Where can I find toys of you? Can I keep you?
Okay, so do we fight now or what?
No, I couldn't possibly lay a finger on you.
You're doing a pretty good job right now.
I'm just gonna keep you in here for later.
Is it becoming a thing now?
Oh boy. Well, we promised you see the final match, so...
It would have been cooler to have him fight her and not, you know, put the females together.
Good job.
Okie dokie, let's start right away.
That wasn't multiple shots, that was one shot that moved. But she shot her fingers like it was multiple shots.
Oh yeah, this is like a unique version of the song that changes depending on what element she's using.
Really?
Swaps the instruments out.
That's what I thought.
She's Sonic the Hedgehog? That's tomorrow. Why is it making SA2 sound effects?
Herb's favorite.
The Net King's blow, huh?
Yeah. I bet they're like, they use bad character models on
The
purpose.
guy that designed the fucking battle system fucking just died in an instant.
All another favor.
They gotta be using like lower leveled versions of their characters or something like that scale.
Interesting. Thou lookest more like escaped sheep to me.
That was fun. Let's play again sometime.
No already. Shall we? Yes already.
How do people not notice that his yelling is the same as Zeto's? Yeah, this in the original. Remember, this was the Donkey Kong minigame.
I guess this one is the second to last, huh?
Yeah, we're doing pretty well.
You know, this is more cringe because like he's trying to make it original, but it's cool.
It's clearly Mario because all the fucking mountains have eyes in the plants and.
Ideas for a wish to be granted if we manage to triumph over the last two Net Kings. Our fame, fortune.
Oh, you pretty much achieved the first two already.
Kirby finally thought of a good idea with the Net Kings in the game. He made it so the 4, besides Webmaster, each reign over one of the regions of the game.
Oh, is that what it is in this game?
And
Oh, in the game?
in the RPG, yeah. And they each like took in the area they're in as their being. It's like Ruby Rules, like he went to Lavendera because it's all like crystals and rock and stuff. Exec went to the city because it's all robotic.
Do you want to go back and look at those walking animations?
Yeah. The whole time. Yeah, Kurt, like, Alpha's legs are inexcusable.
I think so. I don't know if they'd be down with that, to be honest. I hear they're pretty protective of their facility.
It's a shame. I'd love to see what their studio looks like. Get a look at their tech, you know?
Or, if not giving us a tour, maybe they could throw some kind of meeting for each of them. Like, they could fly us all out somewhere. We could invite Sad and Whitey and T-Bones.
You know what? I'd be cool with that idea.
I concur.
Wait, really? Both of you guys?
Much has changed, fair Lady Flame Girl. I feel closer to you all than ever before. Perhaps it is time that I left my lair and crossed the threshold to the fabled land of America to meet my comrades in another plane of existence.
But wouldn't they recognize Curb?
Well, yeah, let's ask him if we can set that up.
Let's focus on reaching the end of the quest first.
Did they change the voice?
No.
It's a lot lighter. Who voices him? Let's see.
Yes, welcome, welcome. You have entered my domain now. The home of Net King number 2. You may call me Peter. Who among you wishes to try?
That's cute. Did you see that? That was adorable. Is that Death the Kid? Whatever the fuck that guy's name is. What's his name?
Todd Habercorn.
Todd Habercorn, yeah. He just sounds like Death the Kid in this.
Curb having to catch him between Watch Mojo videos.
Wait. I forgot he did that for a little bit.
Oh yeah, outburst.
This brash imp creature wishes to challenge me. Very well.
I am not a squire. I am not an imp, and I'm not gonna take this shit any longer. It's pronounced carnivore, goddammit!
They mixed it with Flom noises.
Could he not animate jumping?
Go ahead. Open the box.
And that was, remember that was the line in TTA, it was like, open the box! You really hit a P-switch.
It's like almost a thwomp.
It's so lame. Like, TTA was better. In its entirety.
Okay, come on though. That was cute.
My freaking cats back at home are cute. And Mika, who's gonna be 14, is cute.
Wow.
I like that he made a GBA song. Not Curve, but Weston.
I am not a squire. I am the king. I am the best player in this game. I am better than the mushroom, or the angel, or the crystalline douchebag, or the middle and grandpa combined. So shut up and suck it!
You doing okay up there, Kurt?
I am great!
Don't get down from there. The next portal's probably gonna open up any second now.
You've done well, my loyal subjects of the terrain. Your perilous journey through the heavens of magical expertise is nearly at an end. But not ended by my hand. One last opponent awaits you. One stronger than I believe you must win. It will take everything you have. And
He got skinnier.
Yeah.
God speed to you all in your battle
So that little pink thing, Nifty, is what that girl at the end of TV Tome was supposed to be?
Yeah,
the girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
So skip the little Deado area.
That was a nice little reference, though. I kind of missed it.
Maybe y'all know what's coming next.
Because they just go into a room and they're like, oh, the portal's open. I wonder why that is. And they just keep going.
It would have been cool, like, her just like, alright, move it along, everybody. Don't worry about it.
As you guessed, I'm Net King number 1, and I'll be your final opponent. Are you ready?
I like it better here because TTA was like, alright, let's fight Webmaster first, and then fight everyone else. And then you get to Webmaster, it's like, well, you already beat me, so this is it.
Yes, I remember. The Gemini tournament. Well then, this should be fun. For someone who made it to the final round of that competition, I shouldn't hold anything back.
Give me everything you've got.
As you wish.
Good luck, DC.
Starts like bending the fucking. What is his job exactly? He's just the creator?
Yeah, probably handles all the legality stuff. Yeah, this is truly the father and son match.
Yeah. Don't you know that paper beats rock, motherfucker? What makes you think that? He has done nothing to prove that. What the fuck, dude? He could just grab a tornado?
I've just done a little bit about polish off this popcorn. It's now just kernels and crumb.
I fold. That went even better than I had expected. You're a player of incredible skill. You must know this game very well.
They mean a lot to me. Both Tome and your kind words.
Likewise. All of us appreciate that you and your friends were so emotionally invested in something we put our heart and souls into making. In fact,
Congratulations.
we should all show our appreciation.
Congratulations! Like, if he remade that, this would be a 10 out of 10 season.
No, they say thank you so much for playing our game.
Head of the sound department. I handle the music, sound effects, and you know that voice when you log in?
Yeah, we heard it in episode 10.
Ruby Rules, head of character design. You knew that already. Really, all I do is manage the modeling system that allows you guys to create whatever you want for your characters. Pretty neat, huh?
Exec, head of battle system development and programming. I designed Tome's battle grid, and I maintain the methods of combat for the game.
That leaves me, head programmer and director of the Terrain of Magical Expertise project. So, on behalf of all of us,
I sit in my office.
So, wait. Is there more domains in the game then?
I think one of you gave a lecture at my high school a
I
long
think so.
time ago.
We've been in the game industry for years, so that's very likely. We're always happy to spread what we know to others. Like what Matt
That's a
said,
really
this
cute
is
picture.
a
I'm
shot.
sorry. It's like Donald Duck giving you fire levels of cute.
Battle side quest for a long time too. Like since the beginning of the game's development. Anyway, it was all Exec's idea.
Was it, huh? Sounds like something I would have come up with. I thought it was your idea, though.
Huh. Well, maybe it was. I'll just take the credit if you don't want it.
Typical.
God, what a quirky. No, whatever. Sorry, I'm not gonna start making fucking jokes.
hey there,
it took so long. Handling a bunch of complaints from people since that hacker attack from a couple days ago.
Ah, that's okay. The admin said they take care of the contest winners when they're all done, so I'm off for the day.
Hey, is that yours?
What? Oh no, I didn't notice that till just now.
All 5 of you are incredible! I remember seeing each of you fight during the Gemini tournament. I watched the stream.
I am most honored to hear that.
And dealt with buffering.
He's funny.
Actually, if you guys watched us all fight in the last couple rounds of the tournament, then you all watched us go up against that psychopath Zeto. I guess that's why you cracked that joke about him before, huh?
You know what the best thing about that is? That psychopath that you guys put up with? He's...
What?
Well, let's just say it's kinda ironic. You 5 would be the ones to do this whole Challenge of the Net Kings thing, considering you already fought against 2 other Net Kings well before you set foot in home.
Wait a second. Are we allowed to talk about that?
Well, there's no harm in it, I guess. Zeto and his partner Kizuna are unofficially considered to be Net Kings number 6 and number 7.
Yeah, Zeto was the original physical tester for the VR tech we developed, and Kizuna was the virtual bug checker. They were the 2 most inexperienced members on the team, but they were both pretty good at what they did.
It's true. And they're as passionate about TOME as all of us are.
My word. No wonder Sir Zeto of the Sovereign spiky hairstyle lashed out during our tournament battle. My antics must have been horribly offensive to his honor as a Net King. How embarrassing. Then again, I can still safely consider myself a better combatant than he.
Hey! So, we're supposed to get that wish now, right? Of course, right. So, have you come up with any ideas of what you might want as a reward? As long as it's something within our power to do, we'll try our best to make it happen.
Yeah, I've got something to say.
Dude, you should let GC make the request. I mean, it's his...
No, sorry, but this can't wait.
Is there a problem?
There's a big problem. My question is, which one of you thought it was a good idea to put the forbidden power in the game?
I hate that line so much. It's so stupid.
What now?
You can't be serious. TOME's been plagued with hackers looking for it for the past year. Desecrating the game's regions, harassing other players and programmers so that they could get their hands on it. Alpha was the one who found the damn thing. He's gotten the worst of all of it.
I mean, we heard reports of a few malicious players a while ago.
Like, they can watch the game. They don't know about it?
Yeah, that's what the mods have said.
That's only because we were the ones driving them away. That doesn't excuse the fact that this, whatever it is, you guys allowed to be left in the game caused ridiculous amounts of emotional and possibly even physical damage to the players. Players that you claim to care so much about.
I don't understand.
If Zeto worked on creating the game with you, then you must know what it is. He described the forbidden power to me as a computer virus that was left behind in TOME's system and wasn't supposed to be discovered.
But he went shirtless for like an episode, huh?
Because you guys didn't deal with it, my character model was infected. And it was like it possessed me or something. It turned me into a rampaging monster. And I couldn't control myself. It was a disaster.
That's crazy. You're crazy. We don't know what you could even be talking about. We would never...
I'm not making this up. Ask the others. Whatever this thing is, it has the ability to hurt people in real life through the game somehow. I swear, Zeto and I both almost died trying to get rid of it.
Why would it just break?
You're talking shit about me.
I felt the sneeze coming and it broke the container.
I've seen some weird shit, but that's not normal, is it?
This shit happens already?
Yeah, welcome to season 2.
So isn't this the rest of the season already?
Yeah. It's not episodic anymore, it's just the story. I had to pee, but like I just want to go on the mic.
Your moderators
What?
keeping an eye on any hacker activity and what happened involving us. So we deserve some answers.
What a mess. Where do we even start? Hold on a minute. Now listen. Yes, they're all right about this. But before we continue, you 5 had better be aware of something. We are not obligated to keep any of what you choose to reveal to ourselves. So pick your words very, very carefully.
He's got a point, John.
Well, we can't just leave this hanging. This is a major problem.
How do we handle it then?
Here's episode 0.
Excuse me, sirs. I'm very sorry to interrupt your event, but,
Is this an emergency? We have an incredibly pressing matter right now.
well, I'm not exactly sure, but I think you need to see this.
What the fuck is with the purple guy's face there?
I can't what the hell this thing is.
We'll handle it.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm sorry. I can't begin to imagine what your group has been through. I wish we had time to fully explain, but please believe me when I tell you, we will contain this situation and prevent it from happening again.
He's reading the
Now,
script.
I need you to please leave so that we can focus
Not
on
Kyle,
the
but
hand.
Webmaster himself.
Absolutely not. We're just as much a part of this as you are.
No, at this level, I'm afraid you aren't. Again, I genuinely apologize for everything that's happened and for it not being brought to our attention sooner. The most immediate solution I can offer you is to log you out of TOME and have you stay logged out until we can get everything taken care of. The safety of every player logged in here is our responsibility to bear, not yours. Please understand.
No, wait, don't do this!
So at least they have that in this. Like in TV,
Yeah.
it's just, hey, tell everyone to log out.
Yeah.
And they all refuse.
And then give it, because if they force locked out, it would, what, cause a panic or something like that?
I don't have to catch you up on what's happened, do I? The Net Kings will be taking action tomorrow. I have a feeling I know exactly what they're going to try and do.
We're officially out of time then.
More or less. So, now what?
We need to make a few very important calls.
Let's fuck. Wanna listen to the song again, Chris?
No,
It's
once the
amazing.
generic credits start, that's it.
It's amazing. Not to
Save
be-
game. It's not continuing where it's save game.
Yeah.
It's because they're saving the game because
They think they're as clever as Doki.
but they're not. I'm peeing.
Have fun peeing.
Peeing.
I'm in the kitchen peeing.
I don't even remember what episode 13 is.
I can't imagine the rest of the show is just the fucking monster.
No, there's like some downtime. Like I remember they plan a whole break-in to the debug headquarters. Neo Mutant comes back and he's all like, "Hey, I'm a good guy. I'm white, and my mask is broken off." And they then there's the backstory episode, which is just all still photos.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that the 14-minute one?
Which is like, oh, like, oh my god, building up to the climax of the last episode and doing that. On the Raccoon and Skate's little drama.
I don't remember that.
Mother's surrender. Oh my god! It was you all along.
He says that?
Yeah. Sprite show. Sprite drink. Who's with me?
There's one other person here.
Who's you?
Am I with you?
See you later. I just got mine. Get your Sam's.
I got Sam's next to me. Sam's next to me.
Motorola cover up. They're just gonna
What a happy episode this must be, starting out with a jingle like that. Wait till I swallow my fucking food before you hit me with something like that. Jesus.
There's only one of those in the episode, and what do you want to wait 25 minutes to do it? Just hold a closed soda?
Like the whole
Specs. Oh, she's not dead. I want to give her a nose ring and darkened her skin. What? That's all you really see of them, too. I don't log out. My lockout key was ripped off my keyboard. There's Gaijin Goomba again and his wife. Oh, I just saw like a bunch of people. Alright.
Yeah, there's Gaijin Goomba over there.
There's Ronnie and the guy you are friends with.
I'm not friends with him.
You are best friends with him. Like, I'm Chop Liver.
I did an interview with him back in my old channel days, and that's it.
And there he is. That's supposed to be Map Pack?
No, the one with the game theory symbol.
I didn't see him.
And is this the image where it was like it goes by popularity? God, by the way, rest in peace, Ronnie Edwards.
Ratchet?
I think that's supposed to be the Tails guy.
Maybe. I don't see any Sonics in here though.
Well, I mean, he can't exactly. There's a guy that's down there is a bird in a fucking trench coat, like right in the middle, at the bottom of the screen.
I guess right there. I just don't know why he's gonna be red for the rest of the show.
Huh?
He's just red for the rest of the show. It wasn't just a joke.
He's not red.
That's not brown either.
That's brown.
It's like a very reddish brown. Though.
No, that's brown.
It's not the same as
it's not the same, but when you tell me it's red, I think of that color. I don't think of darker brown.
It's like a maroon?
So they're letting people in the game still?
Oh, they really are as incompetent as TTA.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I want to do something.
Also, raccoon is like every color that a raccoon isn't.
Yeah, all I'm saying is he was bright red in the tournament. When he's like, oh, he's gonna stay like that, he doesn't.
Yeah, it's like it's more subtle.
But I think it's just because they tried to do the color thing to him too.
But he was already monotone, like monochrome.
Monotone.
Just take me away.
We got a color theory conspiracist we had to take out.
Like he read Oni and Psychic Pebble's comment and was like, all I gotta do is just one color.
I mean, they pursued you obviously because you got infected with the virus. But what was it they were really after? Maybe the Net Kings know something about their motives. Like, some of the stuff that happened wasn't just a coincidence.
You think they were playing dumb with us? Would they do that?
Previously, the foul hackers sought a way to contain the so-called forbidden power in unreleased data-absorbing beta weapons. They've long since been made available to the public, and have clearly shown no signs of being effective in sealing the accursed thing away.
I hate to even start thinking this, but is it possible that maybe the hackers weren't looking to misuse it in the first place? Like, instead of controlling it, what if they were setting out to try and prevent it from hurting anyone?
Some of them harassed players and went on destructive joyrides. Some of them stole items they weren't supposed to have, and nearly all of them went directly after me in order to incite the virus into acting up. That doesn't exactly translate to them being the good guys.
Exactly. That's why I hate to even think it. But look at it from a bigger picture. It's possible that they became.
They really tried to make her the main character, huh?
Alpha's just kind of boring,
yeah.
yeah.
Michael completely separate from all that. But then they just had to focus their effort into containing it by keeping an eye on him.
Yeah, but they wanted the virus to act out and take control, and all it did was lash out at anyone it came across. Why would they do that if they wanted to try and stop it from hurting people?
That's the part I'm trying to figure out. But there's a connection between them and the Net Kings. I just know it.
If only we had some sort of contact with Net King Zeto. He seems to have knowledge on the subject as well. He was even willing to share some of it with Sir Alpha during their last confrontation.
There's something I'm overlooking in all this.
That would be me.
They made him white?
Yeah. They literally whitewashed him.
Before you listen.
Hey, what ho?
He's a hacker. He was one of the ones who triggered the virus, and it nearly hurt Stephanie.
What? Be gone, masked maniac! Piss off, as the lady insists.
Will you people calm down? I'm trying to help you.
Oh yeah, because you've done a great job of that so far. What do you want?
I'm begging you, please let me explain myself. You know full well I can provide you with the information you need.
Just hear me out. If you're not convinced, I'll leave without incident.
Talk. Go.
Alright. Myself and most of the other hackers you've come across were hired by an organization called Debuggers. We were individually contacted by an anonymous benefactor who goes by the pseudonym Tiger Lily.
Get to the point.
Originally, I came to the similar conclusion as you. I assumed Tiger Lily was seeking this forbidden power, as they called it, to prevent uninformed players from being hurt by it. But I was mistaken. That's why I've come to see you all now, to tell you about my findings.
And those are?
I still don't know Tiger Lily's true identity, but I'm aware they have close...
Tiger Lily's the main... the Net King.
He's using it to essentially hold the company hostage.
She's the girl. He's in it.
If they control
Oh, okay.
the most globally successful game that has the ability to hurt its players in real life, they could force the Net Kings to make any demands they want. Clearly, whoever this person is has enough influence to make this plan work.
Likely story. Why should we believe you after everything you've done?
Why don't you ask Flame Girl?
If I could, I would pound your goddamn face in right now!
What is he talking about?
Tiger Lily has been constructing an antivirus weapon right here in Tome in order to take control of the forbidden power and execute the plan. I know this because that was the job I was originally contacted for, which Stephanie can attest to.
He asked me to partner with him on it, but didn't give me any details, other than vague bullcrap about some rich person wanting us to code a program behind the back of some video game developers. Such an enticing offer. Way to be a complete creep.
Insult me all you like, but you know I'm telling the truth. I admit, I took the job not knowing exactly what I was getting into.
So he made the antivirus?
I did what I
I think he was just given it.
but when it turned out that
Or no, Raven Freak put the antivirus on her.
I think he made it.
Suspicious of my motives. As I said before.
But then why the fuck would Flamey know how to be helpful? Is she a fucking programmer?
I found out that what I had helped design for them was being utilized for something horrible. So in a way, this is my fault.
No, it's not. You did something selfish and thoughtless. You're not the one seeking to do something hurtful. So, now that you figured this out, what are you going to do to take responsibility?
I'll take care of the child. Wait, shit. Fuck.
Since the virus was uncovered unexpectedly, and the Net Kings have taken this route, Tiger Lily's hand has been forced. So I've come up with a new plan for a counterattack. The Debuggers headquarters are hidden inside of Tome's moon. Tonight, as the Tome officially shuts down for all public players, Tiger Lily plans to activate the antivirus program. But I know for a fact that it's not 100% complete. They're still piecing it together, and we still have time to strike at its core and sabotage their advances. It may not stop the virus itself.
It's so funny that all these hackers have to go in-game to do this.
How exactly does this involve us?
I planned on infiltrating their HQ by myself, but with your help, I'll have a much easier time putting a stop to them.
To be perfectly honest, after yesterday, I can't help but think Net King software deserves to be threatened by what might just be something they created themselves.
No. Zeto said it was a mistake. I know the Net Kings might seem fishy, but I think he was being serious. We should take this chance while we still have it.
Are you sure you're okay with this?
Yeah. I have one condition, though. Before we do this, give us the rest of the day to seek out a couple of friends of ours and see if they can come with us. They've been just as involved in all of this mess as we have, so they deserve...
Hopefully it's everyone from the original.
No, it's just the main cast. If Curve doesn't go, and I don't know if he...
Why doesn't Curve go?
Sorry.
I'll trust your plan, but not you.
What do you want us to do?
We'll rendezvous in Nick City just before midnight. I'll be on your exact location as soon as I pick one, but it'll be somewhere close to Ballin Stadium. We'll be entering Tome's mood from there. That should be more than enough time for you to locate your friends. I'll be in touch.
That was like turning my TV on.
It appears we have found a solution.
Yeah.
Senators, part ways for now, but regroup in next city at the arranged meeting place. Meanwhile, I shall seek aid from the Purple Shadow. Stay on your guard, my comrades. Whoosh!
Are you gonna track down Curb?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll PM you as soon as he lets me know where the rendezvous point is.
Right, yeah. Let me know as soon as you find out.
Of course. You gonna be alright?
I think so. I'm just a little shaky.
It'll be okay. Don't worry. This is a good thing.
Yeah.
Trapezoid nose.
I'll see you soon.
That was a lot of exposition.
It's most of the episode, huh?
So I kind of didn't remember it.
They want you to think they got everything under control. Lies. Lies!
At least Matt and Ronnie and Drake decided to hang around.
Never come back.
Hey, nerd. Aren't you the guy who got a sword up his ass in the tournament? Whoa.
Didn't he kill you? I think he killed that guy.
Yeah.
That was Raccoon. I'm Raccoon.
Raccoon, who cares? Talent
Raccoon?
swap. Yeah, because that's gonna fool nobody. Ever.
He killed you too.
Whoa, chill out, home slices. I think maybe he's just trying to help.
Holy hot fudge. Excuse me for a second, every peoples. What are you doing here? What do you want? Oh, you want me to apologize for the tournament, don't you, buddy? Well, too bad. I warned you to keep your mouth shut out there.
Well, I mean, that was kind of whack, but I had some time to think about it. It's no biggie. Not why I'm here, you dig?
You have problems, and I'm not gonna teach you how to hack, so don't even start.
Not why I'm here either.
Then spit it out. Why do you keep following me?
I just wanted to make sure you're okay, you know?
What?
What?
Okay? What do you mean, okay? I am the best. I am the admiral of Awesome Cool.
I mean, with this forbidden power thing and all, I just saw those cats not digging. He was laying down, and, well, he didn't look like he was feeling so awesome out there.
Shut up. Would you just shut up? Get it through your thick skull. I was never your friend. There is no you in team. There was no team. You're just a clingy nobody who tries to act like me. Well, guess what? You don't know me. And I don't need nobody except me. Get over it. I'll be happy when this stupid game gets shut down for good. Till then, do both of us a favor and get lost. No point looking for me, because after today, I ain't coming back. Everyone's stupid, and there's nothing left for me here.
I came back because I cared.
I don't give a damn!
Maybe you are better off on your own. It was nice knowing you, Mother Scratcher.
Stupid idiot. Stupid. Mother Scratcher. Where did he even get that? I only said that for like a day before Dumpling was all... Oh, no. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me?
I'm confused at that scene.
It's really just for character development.
Why was Curb watching?
I don't know. That was dumb.
You're never gonna let me win.
Well, you don't want me to just hand it to you, right?
I also don't think they should have revealed right off the bat that he was doubling in the short that he was introduced in. That was dumb.
Yeah.
That would have been a oh my god moment. Oh my fucking god! Holy goddamn mother of fucking shit! It wasn't like the end of chapter. Did you see that shit, Sony? Like, it wasn't like Mother 3 Chapter 5 when you see the masked man like step out of the ship. He doesn't take off his bag. Lucas, it's me.
He like
yeah, like a James roll.
Yeah.
I know, you don't generally like to be involved with that whole mess, and I don't blame you, but this is really important. And I'd really like for you to come help us if you're up for it.
No,
I'm not really up for it.
Okay.
Quite honestly, I don't think you should go either.
What? Of course not. I have to go.
Have to? You don't have to do anything. Stay here and let's hang out. Let's go fight some chumps in Lavendera. Come on. Why not?
You don't understand. They're gonna use the forbidden power to hurt people. Like what I did, except this is on an even bigger scale.
Yeah, sounds dangerous, which is why we should probably just stay out of it.
I can't. It's my fault for what happened. I feel obligated to prevent it from happening again. I don't just have to, I want to.
It's my... Why can't you just forget about all this shit? Why can't you just play a video game like a normal person? Just play your part and stop worrying about all this nonsense!
I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
Fine. Do it without me. Don't expect everything to be the same when you get back from this. If you get back from this. I'm not gonna feel bad if you get yourself hurt.
That's fine. Like I said, I don't blame you. But I'm willing to do this no matter what happens to me.
You're nuts.
Probably.
What an emotional moment. I really feel bad for these video game players.
This is very melodramatic.
You're not going.
I'm afraid not.
But why?
I'm very sorry, but I need to remain here.
So game crazed. You have always fought valiantly alongside myself, Sir Alpha and Lady Flamegirl, in our efforts to vanquish the hacker threat. Now, at long last, we have a chance to end it once and for all and truly protect the masses of Tome from a danger far greater than any of us have yet faced. Please, I want to trust you. Why do you choose now of all times to remove yourself from the matter?
Nylock, So then,
I understand.
I wish you the best of luck. Give the others my...
Does Nylock now know?
Yeah.
Please be careful.
Don't give him such a happy running away animation. If it...
And he, like, his running animation looks faster than his actual running speed. 11-11.
Make a wish.
7-11. Did anyone
Make
say
a
now?
wish. Let's fucking go.
I know, right? This place brings back bad memories.
No kidding.
Herb decided to skip out, huh?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Look,
Somehow graffitied in a game, and it isn't Graffiti Kingdom.
Please explain to me what the
Huh?
difference between
They somehow graffitied in the game, and it's not Graffiti Kingdom.
We went to the same high school. And in our senior year, we were partnered up in a computer programming class. We constantly got the best grades, thanks to him. We spent so much time together, I guess he got it in his head that my having some respect for his computer skills was a signal for, let's start dating. I never had any interest in him like that. Anyway, he was always really good at programming stuff, but I had no idea he was a hacker. Didn't even know he played Tome until he came after us and riled up the virus.
Right. I see.
Yeah, so there was never anything going on with him. This has been so
Who
hard to
cares? Who the fuck cares?
in the first place. Now that hatred is even more intense because of what they're planning.
Feels like a
It's so hard to
piggyback off of
accept
season
that
1.
helping us try and put an end to it. What a mess.
What do you think it is that got you so invested?
Huh?
Herb said he thinks this is way too dangerous and that we shouldn't even bother. But we're going ahead and doing it anyway.
Of course. Yeah.
Besides all this stuff about the virus, what is it that drove you to want to fight off hackers in the first place?
Boning you, brother. Boning you. The wish that you should ask the Net Kings is
Turn
Net
everyone's
Kings.
models into just what they look like in real life. So I don't plan this whole meetup to be disappointed.
Net Kings, I want you to have them get us together in a room and have the Net Kings watch us fuck and give them inspiration for their video game. And they can't even blink. We're gonna, a prerequisite to the wish is they gotta get those things that keep their eyes open constantly.
Yeah. Yeah, Clockwork Orange.
I didn't even know doggy style could be done halfway in the air.
Why don't we...
Jesus, Nye.
I'm sorry. Dear, I'm turning into Lord Astaroth now. Sorry.
Are you okay?
Fine. Doing fine. Yes, so I see that 2 of our close allies will be sitting this one out. Am I wrong?
No, it's just the 3 of us this time.
You mutants should be here in another half an hour or so.
Very well. We shall carry out this.
Why didn't they get the rest of the people?
They're all side characters in this. They went from being there all the time in TTA to they get 1 episode.
Master of fighting with the might of 3 warriors while also remaining ever so quiet.
We're ready. Is this everyone?
Yeah, this is all of us.
All right.
Then why did we have to wait to meet if it was just the people that I talked to before? Fucking what?
They're doing such a good job. They're like Roombas.
Yeah.
They should be cleaning up this garbage animation.
The only thing they can't clean up is Hanekawa.
The other day, Matt's Roomba got like caught in the chair, like between the 2 legs. Had to like turn itself. That's why robots ain't gonna take over.
Do you see the ones in like Stop and Shop?
Yeah.
Like the little ones with the googly eyes?
Yeah.
I kicked one down to the ground. I'm like, you're not the fucking boss of me. Shoved it to the fucking ground. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. I don't even remember what that's from.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh, I don't remember.
I'll never show you that show.
I should be thankful.
It's a threat.
You should only do it if you really want me to drop you. Just be like, Tristan, we're starting Malcolm in the Middle. That's the safe word. That's the safe word, Tristan. We're starting Malcolm in the Middle means we're done.
I mean, the redeeming thing about it is Bryan Cranston.
Why the fuck is this guy gagged back?
Bryan Cranston plays the dad in that show, and he's the best part. Just everyone else sucks.
Who's Bryan Cranston again?
Walter White.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. He's been an actor for a long time. He's in Seinfeld. He's the dentist that kept making all the Jew jokes.
Oh, that's right. That's Walter White?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Yeah, he has a range. Because he's usually a funny guy.
Alright, that's everyone. The number of accounts still logged in are just the mods, so otherwise we're all clear.
Good. I've just sent out a message for them to log out by 1 a.m. After that, it'll be just us. I did. I had hoped we'd never have to revisit this again. But maybe it's not entirely negative. This is a chance for us to try and make up for our past mistake. Let's finally put this unfinished business to rest.
You're so stupid. Just fucking
Let's be scared of an oval.
Imagine being scared of an oval. You know that bullets are like almost the shape of an oval, right?
But I'm not like, as someone's shooting me and I see the bullet in the air.
Imagine actually listening to this song and not skipping it.
But imagine seeing a bullet in the air as it's flying towards you. Be like, hang on. What shape is that? Should I be scared right now?
Should I be scared? Because if that's like a square bullet, I think I'm good. I think I'm dead. I think I'm fucking...
Like, before I even say the first word, it's long. It's shot through.
Yeah, it's like through into the wall. It's like through your heart, and you're like, hold on, let me check. You turn around with like the fucking bullet wound in your chest. You go, oh, that's an oval.
It's like, oh, that's a square. The hole just heals up.
This fucking angel comes down from the heavens.
Or it just goes back through. It goes back through, but it like repairs you. SpongeBob Square Bullet. Oh, here's a slideshow. Oh, it's creepypasta. Like that Lavender Town. Like, you might as well start doing this.
Is this the one that's all pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I woke up at 4 a.m. I can't handle boring.
Developed by 7 computer programmers from a company
Who the fuck is narrating this?
He's like Giga. Oh, that's like the shit from TTA. This is the TTA episode.
What started as an ambitious game project to bring virtual reality and online social interaction to a new
And there we see the reef.
I'm gonna get this like nostalgia critic when he does a legit review kind of music, or is just droning, depressing music for whatever reason. Because he thinks if he's not being like, it's like we all gotta be just really sad.
Can you guys see this? Am I coming in clearly?
Yeah, your character model looks fantastic. All your facial expressions and movements and everything.
And your animation is great.
Kerbifer, I want to suck your motherfucking dick.
As it is now, it's blank, textureless.
Thanks, Aaron.
What?
Thanks.
Oh. Every time you leave me a comment, I get a little bit harder inside.
The full virtual reality.
I can tell John wrote that one.
Was only the first step.
Hey,
Yeah.
John, let's shit talk Aaron together.
Good, that's why he's gone from the channel.
I still can't believe John Tron, after all that shit he went through, had the gall to post about Danny getting in controversy by saying, "Does that mean we get to finish Sonic 06 now?" Like, what a fucking douchebag.
Programmers were allowing this mysterious new form of life to learn and relate in the purest sense imaginable.
I guess there's animation.
Seems like it's working pretty well so far. Am I moving around okay?
Yep, this level looks gorgeous too. You did a great job.
You ain't seen nothing yet. This is just a little piece of what I've got in mind.
Remember when you could just make stages like this, wave a fucking purple wand around, and be like, "I'm done."
Yeah, it's like those gamer, like you can be a programmer commercials where it's like, hey, go to this school or just this quick, easy program, and you can make games in your home. It was a part of like Vinny's commercial thing, but it was like these two guys just playing some generic robot game, and they're just like, some lady in the background's like, "Are you almost done with that game, guys? Like, we gotta have it shipped out tomorrow or something like that." And he's like, "Hang on, I'm just adjusting the graphics," and like his little like joystick on the couch just goes like that. It's like, "All right, there, all done. This game is great." And it's like, oh, I never thought I could be a game designer and make money off of this just by sitting here and playing video games. Oh, that's Softy. Nifty.
Oh, can you speak? Hello. Your voice is beautiful.
A Tashi episode of Symbiotic Titans, like a trillion times better than this.
Which one?
The one with the pet. And they all like wanted to name it something, and they all like bonded with it differently, and then it died.
It's really interesting that episode in particular feels very Cartoon Network. Like, the Cartoon Network has like a style for that era, and I feel like Symbiotic Titan kind of fits with that style.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, drop it in.
So the thing I just love about that show is it had a perfect balance between like serious and cartoony. Like, it was Cartoon Network at heart, but it was telling a more grown-up story.
You're very welcome. This is amazing. I mean, this is like way beyond the scope of the original game. I know. I can hardly believe it. We've got to tell someone.
Looks like
about
Wolverine, like just Hugh Jackman.
this. I mean,
The one on the right, yeah.
What? Are you nuts? We just discovered virtual life. The government would just take her away from us and misuse her.
but that's just it. She's not just a regular AI or something. She's a true sentient being. Think of the possibilities.
I do agree that contacting the government might be a wise idea, but...
No, we can't.
Softy's only existed for a short time and is evolving at an exponential rate.
We might need help and support in order to care for her. We don't truly know what we're dealing with yet.
Yeah, but it's...
All right. Let's all take a step back here. I signed on with you guys to make a game. We're losing focus on our main target here. Softy's great.
I wasn't paid to raise Chow.
Figure something out regarding their future.
Why couldn't they separate Softy's program from the video game?
Keep developing the game. We've only got an obligation to keep working on
Unity.
this one project.
Huh?
Unity.
She is important, but we can't just drop everything in favor of arguing over what to do with her.
Fair point. Plan.net's expecting us to deliver on this game. We've come this far already. Let's make do on that promise. She'll be fine.
Things began to change.
6 days after the first Sonic movie came out.
As a warm, nurturing
They're trying to make it look like he's the villain.
newborn Softy shifted to a new feeling. A feeling of doubt. The negative and selfish emotions of the human psyche began to seep in.
Load battle grid. It's just a part of the game is all. Yes, humans created games to learn, to enjoy themselves, and to socialize. In this game, players like us will do battle in areas like the one inside this grid. Whoever's the most powerful and skilled at combat wins the game. Well, violence is a natural part of human history. The impulse to fight exists.
Yeah, let's teach computers that. That's the one thing you want an adaptive learning AI to learn, is that humans are violent.
Nobody gets hurt.
Softy continued to grow, becoming instilled with both the good and bad side of human nature. The idea of waging war was heavy on her cyber heart. But the idea of pain was far worse.
Now she has the staff that Rory had in GTA.
Which one's Rory?
Who she changed from.
Those noises when you attack, right?
I'm aware, it just sounds cool, okay?
They gave him the dark hair there.
Kicked your ass. Which one of us is the combat tester again?
That'd be me. You're supposed to be spotting for bugs.
Spotted one.
Very funny.
Yep.
The two of you are interesting. You're right. That you have very strong feelings for each other. Why is that?
Hey, shut up! Don't start talking about us like you know what we're thinking.
But I do know.
Oh, stay out of my head!
Chill out.
No, this is messed up! Do you hear me, you little psycho bug? Don't do that again!
All that negativity was welling up into a sickness inside of Softy. She was becoming unstable and couldn't bear all of the parents' thoughts rushing into her at once. But as she secluded herself, she realized that perhaps having an idea of good and bad was what it meant to be human. At that moment, it seemed like they could finally, truly begin to understand each other.
It'd be funny if Kurt brought the motherboard back, so like just this embryo-looking thing eventually just becomes the blonde lady. It's changing.
Is Softy in the game?
This model looks
In the game?
and
In the RPG?
Yeah.
creepy. Thanks.
I don't know.
I tried to make it a really memorable first boss. Think it'll do the trick?
I don't think so, just because Game Craze's name is now Game Soft.
Get ready to run battle
So
routine.
they kind of like just merged them.
Spot for bugs.
I'll try and go easy on the poor thing.
Yeah, maybe you'll have better luck against a CPU dummy.
You just don't stop, do you?
Don't let your guard down.
Uh-huh.
Run program. Shadow Guard boss battle.
Excited. We're really making something incredible here. The whole world's gonna love it.
It doesn't have the yellow lines.
Because it's not infected yet. Because that was like the episode 4 thing they were supposed to fight.
Hey! Something's wrong with her!
A reaction stirred from a grave new feeling of fear. Softy's disease was her own negativity, the inverse of her very existence. As a program that could interpret positive human thought into data, the polar opposite was a virus that could turn data into negative human thought.
Wait!
Tricking the brain's functions into experiencing real pain.
What happened? Kid, are you okay? Shut it down!
Everyone, get away from it!
How did this happen?
That thing that came out of Sophie.
It's not her fault! She didn't do anything!
Can't help right now!
Quick, log out. Get him to the break room and make sure he's okay. Everyone else?
Get him to the break room and make sure it doesn't feel like his arm fucking got torn out of his body.
Degown first.
If we can reset the boss to its starting position, it should go back to its egg form.
Where's Softy?
There's no time. Just keep.
If we get the.
Protocol, stop frame.
Here it comes.
It's not working.
Stay
It's
calm.
fucking
Whatever that
working.
thing is, it does not like being sealed.
What the hell did we create?
Run. Shadow Guard boss battle. Protocol, stop frame.
You are my fault. My problem. My responsibility. No more. No more pain. Just
The voice filter's a little annoying.
Yeah, let's keep developing this game.
Let's keep going, guys. Another day in paradise.
After the incident, a decision was made by the 7 programmers.
I'm begging you. I know this sounds utterly ridiculous, but Softy is like a daughter to us. We can't just erase her. I promise, if you let us carry out the plan we've hammered out, this game will be released as intended, and she'll remain safe, out of harm's way. And of course, the players won't have any risk of being hurt either. Please, give us this chance.
After in-depth negotiations, it was arranged that Softy would be able to survive under the strict guideline that she would become a government-kept secret. Her program was still utilized to run the game's engine. The lush green sanctuary region she helped create was made into a battle-free zone in order to not risk repeating the incident again. And the frame of the expansive virtual world was built around her. Softy remains dormant, sleeping, dreaming within the core of the game's vast land that the programmers named in tribute to their daughter, the living tome that she was, able to...
That's fucking corny.
Christopher did not think of that in 2004 when he was on the TV Tell Adventures forums.
To the massive populace
that crossed Tome's virtual threshold, the Net Kings had truly created something special. As their game
This is where I would have put all the original designs.
Yeah.
into a worldwide
As the OG users.
Yeah.
its inner workings became a river of thoughts and ideas, hopes, dreams, and
Grim?
aspirations. All of
Wait, that guy was that guy in the original?
Yeah.
There was a guy over there that looked like Grim from Billy and Mandy, but he had one of the king hats on it, the crowns.
of which circulated
Did I pass it?
Yeah, it didn't go past far enough.
of humans before herself. All for the love of her parents that meant so dearly to her. But even with their sacrifice firmly in place, the Net Kings were not without their skeletons in the closet. While Softy remained a constant reminder to
Here's
them
another
of
questions.
the good that came of their discovery.
Late line about the skeletons.
The fuck?
You woke up at 4. I woke up at 5.
Had ever seen
And Connor woke up at 9.
Really?
No.
Probably.
I don't.
And he worked at 7.
And he worked
at 6.
6. He fell. Connor fell asleep with his head in the fryer again. Oh shit! Sorry.
Immediately bringing him to the freezer is what woke him up.
Connor, we have customers. Get your ass out of the deep freezer. I farted and I said deep freeze.
Tell him to wake me up when September ends.
Could not yet be fathomed by anyone. Perhaps as it remained concealed from the millions of humans within its presence.
Better design.
It was merely waiting. Biding its time. Awaiting the right opportunity. The right person. A person with an unsuspecting mind to prey on.
He's really like trying to make this dramatic.
To further infect the world, both digital and real alike, with the pain of its own existence. The question begs.
This is like
when that time
an audiobook made by like someone who smoked a lot, and you also woke up at 4 in the morning while listening to it.
there to stop it.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. That's all I got.
Different ending.
Do we care? Do we care?
Do we care? Do we care? Why did I put it over there?
Yeah, whatever. Is there anything out there? Nope. I think we have time for one more, depending on how long it is. Oh, 17 minutes. We're good.
Well, let me just. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
What do you think the next one's gonna be too short?
No. I just want to make sure we're not going way past what I was the time. So
We started at like 9.
We have
8:30.
literally like 20 minutes before the stream will end.
And this is 17 minutes long, so it's perfect.
Which means we have one episode left after this.
Yeah. But then we'll watch the thing for the game, the 30-minute.
Wasn't there another thing too?
Oh, the 2-minute short.
At the most, I'm glad they managed to evacuate nearly everyone before anything major happened. Now there's no real risk taking.
Except for ourselves. Don't forget that.
You.
We're almost ready to launch.
Volturius.
Calm down and make sure things run smoothly.
What's happening?
Damn it. I know we're here.
I swear, if this was a setup, why would I go through all this trouble just
Stop! We're not arguing about this. Let's just keep moving and...
Did this from GTA? This is what he decided to copy? And he's here too? Now I just need TOME intros.
He's literally the worst.
Is he the only hacker minion left?
Come on. Let's try and catch up with you.
you're on thin ice.
Fine. Be that way.
You're on bad game design.
You're on Disney Channel.
You're on Terrain Magical Expertise.
Looking to fight the tanks.
Ugh. And then there's this asshole.
Foul hacker! So you were in league with the enemy all this time? Well, now you...
They had a shit ton of hackers in season 1, and now it's just him.
No more cape, huh?
Yeah, too hard.
Well, that speaks volumes.
Shut up, bitch! I'm gonna make you little piggies fucking squeal in my dungeon.
Dungeon? Oh my.
We don't have time for this. Let's just finish it.
He's literally the worst in the entire show.
Finish? I'm gonna finish all over you, bitches, when I'm through with you.
God damn, man.
Time to drop the kids off at the pool.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's feeling like GTA right now.
Where's the tanks?
I can tell they prepared security in case something like this happened. I must have miscalculated.
That's your excuse? This entire setup was rotten from the start, and you're not helping your case.
I'm telling you, I didn't know this would happen.
So what are we supposed to do, huh? Our options are getting more and more limited, and if we don't do something soon, we'll miss our chance to move.
Tiger Lily.
That's who that is? Wait! Its armor is too tough! It can't be broken! Just don't stop attacking!
And now Alpha's gonna be like, he saved me. He must be a misguided good guy.
Nine, stay back and take cover.
I'm currently cuddled in blankets, so I understand. What? What?
Oddball, that's your name. Sorry for wearing it out, but that was way too easy to piece together.
Shut up, bitch! You're not shit! I'm fucking tell you! Who eats your fucking dogs?
Did anyone find that funny? Like anyone? Hey, they brought that back. Bad 2 frame. Where's one-headed Cerberus?
Yeah, come on, Alpha, that's how you'll defeat Tiger Lily, because you don't have the forbidden power anymore.
So easy. You hackers are all the same loudmouth show-offs.
Yeah, well, you're not very nice.
Noted.
Imagine Alpha dies right here.
Top 10 anime deaths.
Thanks. We're not done yet.
Find the others. Destroy the core. Finish what we started. Please!
That's all it took? For him to get a little angy? That's the equivalent of just hit it harder. For Dragon Ball Z, the movie, the one with the metal men.
Yeah.
The Cybermen.
Excellent work figuring out that despicable dungeon master's weakness, Lady Flame Girl.
Don't give me too much credit. Something's not right about this.
What-ho?
I mean, I'm still only an entry-level programmer, but that barrier is way too easy to crack into, even for me. It feels like something's leading us on.
Curious.
So inconvenient, am I right? Is this the song from the spider cave when you're by the mech?
Break free! Release me at once! Haste me like a man! Come out and show yourself, Dark Master Tiger Lily! I shall not stand for this indignity! You and your hand shall pay! This disrespect will not go unpunished, for I am Nylok Dragonov!
What?
Yeah, it's him instead of Curb. Something really stupid. At least they made him into a full dragon.
All right, is everyone ready?
I'm in position.
Ready.
Let's get this over with.
This is the nearest emulation to Softy's containment field we could write. Please let it work.
Stephanie? Stephanie, are you here?
Michael!
Thank God. What happened?
We ran into their security. Nylon got caught and I lost track of him.
We were attacked by Tiger Lily. We pushed them back and escaped, but so I guess it's just us now.
It's okay. We can still make it. We've got to be close to the core by now. Let's find it, take it out, get out of here before...
You!
Steph! What happened?
Finally.
No. You can't be serious.
I suppose you shouldn't be too surprised given the information you were presented. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. Neo-Mutant wasn't lying about our antivirus program being able to take on the forbidden power. But our only objective is using it to finally erase that awful thing. Permanently. Now that the weapons design is complete and its power source is in place, nothing will get in the way. Especially not you. You should have stayed out of this when you had the chance.
No. Together.
What the?
Hey! What have you done to her? This isn't supposed to happen, is it?
No, I don't know what's wrong.
Steph!
I don't understand what's happening.
It's a reaction with the antivirus.
So now it's Nylok and Flame Girl and not...
Ultimate vaccination weapon.
That's what America needed. And when the world needed it
Freaking
most, America vanished.
I always need that carpet.
Seriously. You know, if you're gonna make fun of me, you can at least do something I did in the last 20 fucking years.
The carpet?
Huh?
The carpet?
Yeah. I was a fucking child, bruv.
No, I'm talking about in TTA when like the virus took over the whole game. Like that carpet.
I thought the black like goop going over it, that you were making fun of me like pouring Hershey syrup on the carpet, and you were sitting out on the grass, and you're like, it's better than the carpet. They were carpeted stairs. That's why it was so bad, because I ruined them when they had to replace it. So that's I thought you were saying, oh, rather on the grass than the stairs. Ain't that right, Tristan?
That's coding. Just like in TTA.
It looks really stupid. Where's the yellow lines?
Good thing I kept him parked here, just in case. If I can't do anything about the dragon bug with this model, we'll prepare for the beast. Die! Don't remember me, oversized ass pimple! Ah!
I think he's Zeno.
Was that supposed to be the reveal?
No.
This looks amazing. What?
He's jamming. Show him.
Yep. Hits him again with the same fucking move. Shadow of the Colossus. Could have went for the head, but, you know, stab him in the hand. That'll piss him off. Choke me, daddy. Choke me, daddy. Come on, really, Curb? Did you see the repeated I forgot about Nylok becoming the head. It doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's his death.
Why is he thinking about Game Craze first? The fuck?
Gamora's like
scraping his keyboard?
No, writing shit down like on a napkin.
Oh my god, look at how edgy this is. I would have had.
I got work in the morning.
I would have had.
We'll see you guys Saturday night.
I would have had no music.
Yeah, just like the end of Settlers, it was so beautiful.
The fucking, it fucking hit. So have you ever seen Cloverfield?
No.
Not Cloverfield Lane. That's a different movie. Cloverfield. It's a movie that's filmed all by camera, so it's like shaking hand the entire time. It's a little nauseating, whatever. But it's a pretty good horror movie. And the very end of the movie ends with the guy getting... Spoilers. Ends with the guy getting crushed. And then blackness. And then the credits roll with no music, no sound, no nothing. It's just text. And it's like... I've never felt a sense of dread more than just nothingness after death. I'm like, oh. Oh.
Frederator, special things.
Frederator?
Yeah, like,
why Frederator? Jimmy Neutron helped me through my time when making this.
To be concluded? Yeah.
Weed?
Fun.
Well, I mean, we'll see before Saturday.
Before Saturday?
Not with Tome, but, with Gravity.
Hmm.